Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Table
Hey.
Talk with your host Diamond and Silk.
Yeah.
Silk, it's been a long week, girl.
It's been a long week, girl, and let me tell you. Let me just break it down.
Go ahead, break it down.
I've
for
been
us.
cussing for the last few days.
You cussing
I've
for
been
the last-
cussing for the last few days.
Well, before you start cussing, first of all, let me just say shout out to everybody that we met in Greensboro at the Trump rally.
Yes.
We had a phenomenal time. We spoke on stage. We met a lot of fans, and we were able to chat with our future president, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
And so thank you, Team Trump, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I just want to also remind everybody, don't forget about we're going to be in Bradenton, Florida on June 25th. 2016. Make sure you get your tickets. If you want VIP access, make sure you get your tickets for that at WomenUnitedForTrump.com. We want to see your face in the place. So I just
and
want
that's
to
the
make
Bradenton Area Convention Center.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You
so.
are
I know
so
I know I'm not supposed to be eating on the show, but like your nerves are bothered. I'm bothered. And sometimes I have to have a small snack.
I've been cussing
but
on
it's a healthy snack, y'all. It's something healthy.
I've been cussing on a regular for the last 2-3 days. And let me tell you, I would advise right now.
Yeah.
For anyone that don't like to hear Diamond and Silk cuss, just cut it off right now. Just cut it off and take the children.
Get your kids out the room.
Get the kids out the room.
Get the kids out the room.
This is grown folks.
It's grown folks stuff. We finna talk grown folks.
Talk grown folks stuff. Right. Now, and when you hear some curse words fly, you know, I know we probably do a little few beeping, but it got to come out because this is just raw. This is just straight raw emotion. So real quick, congratulations, Diamond and Silk. This is like an anniversary for us. With the Viewers View. You did your first video on June the 15th. Yes.
Oh my God. In 2015.
In 2015.
Oh, it's already been a year.
It's already been a year.
Oh my God, I can't believe that I've been here with y'all for almost a year.
A year.
I love it.
A whole year. And look at how we've evolved. And it's just been an amazing
Oh my
ride.
God, I love you all. I forgot about all of that.
No, I hadn't. I got it. And then on June the 16th, 2015 at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the exact time that Donald Trump made it official that he would be running for president of the United States.
Wow.
So it's been a whole year. This has been a whole year. It's been
a fun year. But it's also been a year that people are really speaking up.
Yes.
And speaking their minds. And the American people, I believe, is just tired of all of the shenanigans that's going on with the current administration.
Yes.
That's going on in our country.
Yes.
Everything around us. And we have to speak out about this.
It's been educational and unifying.
Absolutely.
Educational and unifying. I mean, you know, I've learned so much. You've learned so much. We've all learned so much.
We're evolving.
And everybody has been able to really help each other and to learn some things. I'm telling you, it's been amazing.
That's why I say this is not about a revolution. This is about an evolution. Where we are evolving. And we're going to evolve into something very great.
Oh, God. I can see a nice bed of roses, just different colors, everybody just united as one. You know, it's going to be wonderful.
It's going to be wonderful.
So, okay, let's get started.
Come on, let's
real quick.
Run
Something I forgot to say.
Okay.
You know, Mr. Trump got some flack for saying the words "my African American." Okay, and you know what I want people to understand is don't be sensitive. Don't get sensitized to the bull crap. Because I can say, you know what? Did you want him to say the African Americans?
Right.
You know, African Americans have been called so many different names, and a lot of black people have labeled themselves so many different names. And
well, go ahead.
For him to acknowledge a black supporter in the audience and say my African American, the thing that a lot of people was offended by, Diamond, was the word "my."
So
the word "my," because they feel that it means possession or ownership.
Well, I always say my man Donald J. Trump.
Hello?
We always say my future president. Hey, I'm going to continue to say that. That's our man Donald J. Trump. I always say that.
And then in the black community, when they be like you know what I mean? What do you?
Or when they call each other derogatory names, like calling them the N-word in a song.
Right.
Or calling women bitches and hoes.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, that's right.
Because I take offense to what people do too.
Exactly. Now, real quick, black folks done been called colored. They done been called Negroes. They done been called black, people of color, the colors, and then say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. I mean, so listen, get over the foolishness, get your head out the dumb, and listen. We are Americans here. We are Americans first. Stop labeling yourself. If we can stop labeling ourselves, then you'll stop segregating yourself, and then guess what? We can join the process of being Americans first.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All
And
right.
he better say, there go my diamond and silk.
That's right. He better say that.
Because I'm always saying, there go my man, Donald J. Trump. I always say that. I'm not going to stop saying
That's
that.
right. That's right. And, you know, because you are my sister from another mister, or my brother from another mother. If it means ownership or possession, then so be it. And you know, they want to say that was racist.
Oh, please. Oh, but you know what? Donald Trump has been an icon for over 30, 40 years.
Yes.
And they didn't start calling him a racist until he started running against Democrats. Democrats got a problem. I always got to use that damn race card.
I don't even think they know what the hell racist is. They don't know what a racist is.
Because they want, if you can call him that, then that means you won.
If they really knew what a racist was, there's no way in hell they would be on the Democrat plantation. They don't even realize how it started. Anywho.
With them, go ahead,
With them, okay. Now they want to say that Donald Trump is all of a sudden down in the polls. Whatever. Donald Trump, after this, especially after this incident, went higher in the polls. And what's happening is you have these different groups out there that's doing all of these different polls, and whichever poll that shows Hillary ahead somewhere, that's the one that they advertise and keep out there, like she's doing so great.
Well, I heard a CBS poll have Donald Trump up against Hillary Clinton. But they did the same thing in the primaries.
They did it in the
They're doing the same things now.
Yes.
And I also heard that there's a big super PAC coming out that's trying to stop Trump. You all listen. Go look at Jeb Bush. And all of them playbooks. Go read the pages. Because they tried to do the same thing and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Because the American people are waking up.
It's a
They
different,
see y'all for who y'all are.
Right. It's going to be just your super PAC against we the American people. That ain't going to work.
Right.
It's not going to work at all. Okay, real quick. Mr. Trump did a speech. After the tragedy that happened in Orlando. It was phenomenal, very heartfelt.
Yes.
And you know what? I felt like somebody cared. I felt like someone looked past anybody's race, creed, colors, gender, and saw this is my American brother, sister, daughter, whomever, and I care about you because you're an American.
Well, when Donald Trump gave that speech, he looked so presidential.
Oh yes, he did.
He looked like he was running the country, and he was the president of the United States. Not only did he look like it, he talked like it.
He talked like it.
His actions was just like it.
He acted like it.
That's why we tuned in.
That's right. And listen. And do you know that President Obama didn't even have the balls to pick up the phone to call the governor there in Florida?
This is exactly why we voting Trump.
That's right. He didn't even do that. And I'm like so disrespectful. And then girl, you had President Obama. Now look, let me just make this clear.
Go ahead and make it clear still.
I'm going to try my best to be as respectful as possible.
Because at the end of the day, he is still the president
of the United States. Okay?
Go
now,
ahead.
I can't promise you nothing, but I'm going to try my damnedest to be respectful.
Go ahead.
But Mr. Obama, President Obama, had given a speech. Okay? And I listened to the speech.
You listened to it.
I listened to it. Diamond.
What girl?
I have yet to hear him come down hard on this. I want to call him an animal that slaughtered 49 people
For no
and
reason.
for no reason or for his own whatever. I did not hear that. But when he talked about Mr. Trump in an undercover tone, you heard the anger. What the is this man angry about?
But see, Obama is so busy trying to stop Trump. You should be that busy trying to stop these damn terrorists from coming in wanting to gun down American citizens. Take that anger and channel it there. And then maybe we can fight ISIS.
Then maybe.
Yeah.
But he got the first acknowledge that there's a problem.
He won't acknowledge
He won't even acknowledge it. And you know the CIA came out this week stating that ISIS is worse.
Oh my
This
goodness.
terror is worse.
Well, see, Obama a couple of years ago said that they was like a little JV team. Now they a full-fledged basketball team. What? They got center, they got the point guard, they chopping off heads, they drowning people in cages, and they gunning down gay people.
Oh my goodness.
See, this is a problem. See, that's why when you don't address the problem get bigger. When you ignore it, it gets bigger. Obama, back then, he ignored what was going on when it came to ISIS. I remember the press conference that he did. I'm not going to get all bent out of shape over a little JV team. Now look at what has happened. This is why when Donald Trump say some of these people are incompetent, you know why Donald Trump is going ahead and reacting to what happened? Why? Because he already know what can happen.
What can happen?
This is just the beginning.
Yes.
This will get worse if you don't nip this in the bud. But Obama is so worried about being political correct
and hurting somebody's feelings,
and we're looking like political fools sitting here riding dirty. And you know what? I got one thing to say to these damn elites.
Okay, go ahead.
You all that's behind walls. And you got your guards with security with guns. How about coming from behind the walls? Y'all mad that Donald Trump want to build a wall? Well, come from behind your wall.
That's right.
Have somebody to tear it down. Get rid of them guards that guard you. Because the American people, we sitting up here riding dirty.
That's right.
And you get to live comfortably and secure. How is it that they feel like they can have security but don't want us to be secure? Get rid of your own damn walls. Until you get rid of your walls, then you shut the hell up about Donald Trump building the wall.
That's right. Now, Diamond, they want to try to regulate the guns, okay? All right. The first thing that I always say, that is not the gun, it's the person behind the trigger, okay? Because a person got to have it in their mindset to want to go and gun down people in America, or people anywhere, just to go shoot down a group of people. Where's the ideology being taught? Where is it coming from?
But instead of taking away our guns, you should be trying to take away these damn terrorists. Get these people out of our country.
Get
these people out of our country.
Get them out.
And if you can't properly vet these people that's coming from countries that want to take out Americans, they can't come up in here.
That's right. But see, they're using this, what happened in Orlando, now they're exploiting it as either, it being now gay rights or gun rights. And Mr. Obama, I heard him say that we need to enforce the laws that's already for guns. Well, why the hell is it okay to try to enforce the laws that we have on the books for guns, but we can't enforce the laws that we have on the books for illegal immigrants? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's
okay. And then they want to say that, okay, now they want to blame it on the guns. This is why everything is happening because of the guns. So my question to you, Mr. President, is now, do we ground the planes? Do we stop people from wearing vests? Do we ban the bomb-making material that's used to make bombs? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what is it that we do here? It's just like, I look at ISIS as a sore, or a cancerous sore. You have to heal it from the inside out. You can't heal it from the outside and put a Band-Aid on it and just go along with it and say, okay, you know what, even though, and be in denial. Let's say it that way. It has to heal from the inside out. And I applaud Donald J. Trump for calling a thing what it is. Straight up, and with no hesitation.
They get mad at him. That's okay. He sure gonna call it, and he ain't waver noise. Will he back down from it? Which he shouldn't do it.
He should not do it.
Call it like you see it.
That's right. And
that's
now, Diamond,
Girl? What?
You have Mr. Obama. They said secretly, but it done got out. Do you know he is rushing to bring in more refugees here fastly? He's quickly trying to get them in here by September of this year.
But see, here's the deal though with that. These people are not going to be able to assimilate to our way. Our way of life to them is loose.
Yes.
And they will bring their ideology in here trying to train us
Yes.
to do it their way.
Yes.
And then next thing you know, they're now gotten into our young people,
right,
radicalizing them.
But ISIS is already talking about infiltrating this refugee
Well,
process.
oh.
You see? And Mr. Obama, he's just bringing them right on in, like, come on in here. And I like to say, if I have to get me a dozen of eggs, and I was told that one of them eggs in that dozen was poison, will I purchase that carton of eggs? Hell no. No. Now, I understand that we want to be helpers of other countries, but it's best to build them a safe zone in their own home.
Yep.
Not over here on U.S. soil.
I agree with you.
You see what I'm saying? Because once you get the ideology that you did over there, this is what you've been taught. If you don't see nothing else, that's all you know.
Right.
But as soon as you come over here and get Americanized, and you see different things that go contrary to what your beliefs is, then what's going to happen? You're going to feel like you have to now do physically whatever your teachings say you have to do to gay people, whatever.
Right.
See, because we are a different country here.
Right.
And so if they bring that over here, they're going to be like, oh, I see that. I got to kill it. Oh, because that's what they have been taught.
Yeah.
So it's best to leave them in their own home, build a safe zone there, instead of bringing them over here. And I don't know what's wrong with Obama. I don't know how the hell he think he is doing something great by bringing these doggone refugees over here that can have ISIS infiltrated in there. And guess what?
It's called incompetence.
And guess what, girl? I done got somebody took like 3 sets of notes here. $64,000 for each one of them.
Really?
Over a 5-year period. Do you know?
And some Americans don't even make $64,000 a year.
Do you know what Americans can do with that money?
So wait a minute. It's gonna cost $64,000 a piece per person.
Per person to be here over a 5-year time period. $64,000 with food stamps, with medical, with housing, etc. For these refugees to come here in America. Now, America, first off, is already crowded out. Okay. Where are you going to put these people?
In the hood.
They're going to put them in the
hood
and
have them fighting and bickering among each other. Because Obama ain't going to move them by them.
No. He's not going to move them by them. And I'm like, okay, you bring them here, you put them in a place where people are used to doing certain things that may go against what that person's belief is. And then you're going to create chaos.
Oh, it's going to be chaos.
You're going to create a whole lot of chaos.
It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos.
Yes, girl.
I couldn't do the Obama speech because I know I would have been mad. Mad as hell. I just bits and pieces. But it sounds like he's a little perplexed as to what's going on.
Yes.
He don't understand the complexity of what's going on. This is radical Islamic terrorism. Terrorism
and
is what it's
did you
about.
know that the guy that did the killing in Orlando, Florida, they had already talked to him twice?
Yeah.
Twice, girl.
Yeah.
And he was working at a particular place. He was working for a particular company that was hired by Hillary Clinton.
To protect the men in Benghazi. And you see those men got killed.
Girl.
That's why we call her crooked.
Girl.
Hillary.
What a crook.
She's crooked.
And do you know that Saudi Arabia has funded 20% of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign?
Oh, they want some kickbacks. They want some kickbacks. Y'all know Hillary is a crook.
Yes,
Hillary,
honey.
Hillary is a crook.
Yes.
And I was appalled today when I found out that Oprah endorsed Hillary. Now, I don't ever remember Oprah having Hillary Clinton during the lifetime of her show, the Oprah Winfrey Show, having Hillary Clinton on her show. Not all of a sudden, this is her newfound best friend, and she's going to endorse her. But I do recall her having Donald Trump on her show, and he's still talking the same way he was talking back then about what was going to happen and what could happen.
That's right. And the stuff he said could happen back then is
happening right now. I don't understand it. And I don't understand. And let me tell you something. I respect Oprah and love Oprah.
Yes.
But I just don't understand how you can take and endorse a woman that suppressed black people.
Yes.
Because when Bill Clinton outsourced jobs, that hurt the black community. When he took and signed that crime crime bill, and she went along with it, Hillary Clinton, that hurt the black community. When she took and called black people super predators, that hurt the black community. Then you have black Oprah Winfrey endorsing this woman that's a crook that has suppressed black people. A lot of things and a lot of problems that has happened in our country is because of Bill Clinton.
That's right.
The Clintons.
The Clintons. I'm about to say Hillary too. Because she's been in office for years.
Yes. And I'm sorry, I love Oprah, but Oprah, you was the same person that told us to vote for Obama. This is our guy. We got out and we did it. Show me one thing that he's done for the black community. Look at Chicago. He's from Chicago. Do you know over 40-some people I heard got killed the other week in Chicago?
In Chicago alone.
Yes. And then you want to bring in other people to make our problems here worse. Look at Detroit. Look at the people drinking that tainted water.
Yes.
Okay? But just what you told. You told us to vote for this guy.
That's right.
Oprah fooled me once. Shame on you. Fool me again. Shame on me.
That's right.
I am not. Look, you can endorse. You can get up. You can talk for Hillary. We women, we not voting for a crook.
No,
girl.
we're not voting for a crook.
We not voting for a crook.
How you say that? We not letting a crook.
We not letting a crook off the hook. We not voting for a crook.
No,
and I cannot believe. And this is, I respect Oprah to the highest level.
Yes.
But Oprah, you ain't. When Hillary was running the last time, you wouldn't even have her on your show.
That's right.
Now all of a sudden, I'm gonna endorse the woman. That black men are locked up today and can't even raise their children.
Well,
because of the harsh crime bill that Bill Clinton signed into law.
Her husband.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of these elites.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the ones, you know who I'm talking about, whether you're black or white, that's got all of this money. You all are pushing this BS. And then the American people, average American people, sitting there riding dirty, fooling with you all. The Clintons don't get to play musical chairs with the presidency.
That's right.
They've already had power.
That's right.
If you want to run something, Hillary, run your own damn house.
That's right.
Not that White House.
That's
girl.
Right. Because this ain't Duck Goose.
This ain't no damn Duck
Hell
Goose musical chairs.
No.
You can go play hopscotch at your home damn house.
Right.
But not up there in that damn White House.
And I always say Obama and Hillary need to get their hands out of each other's ass.
That's what they need to do.
So they can see what the hell is going on.
Going on, because we are already concerned.
Yes.
And you trying to act like, and instead of you going off on Donald Trump, why aren't you calming us down?
Why?
Because the American people is panicking.
That's right.
We ain't insured.
Yeah.
You said a couple of years ago, this is a JV team. Now look at what the hell done happened. 49 of our citizens is gone. Gone from this earth.
Yes.
For no reason. They wasn't doing nothing but having a good time.
Yeah.
And now look.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you know that the threat is high, your CIA director is telling you that it hadn't gotten any better. That means what you're doing. You know, what you are doing is not working.
It's not working.
And see, I heard when I was listening to President Obama's speech, the only thing that I heard him do is give away key information. Where the ships was at, how many bombs. You don't give the enemy your information.
That's why he's called incompetent.
Girl.
And then, no. Hillary says she gonna follow after his legacy, which to me is a disaster. So this is what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
President Obama is disrespected around the world.
Yes.
He's disrespected.
Yes.
Don't nobody pay him any attention. So if you're following after his legacy, if Hillary gonna follow after his legacy, she's not gonna be respected.
She's not gonna be
Everybody's gonna disrespect her.
Right.
We're gonna have a third world country fooling around with this lady.
And how the hell do she think that these other countries is gonna respect her when they don't respect their own women?
I haven't a clue. And some of the countries that she take money from, I guess she must be getting a lot of hush money.
Girl,
I don't know. She's taking a lot of money for them. Honey, I don't know.
Girl, this man told where the bombs was being launched from.
Oh, really?
Yes. Just listen to his speech. And when Donald Trump said that these people are incompetent, he ain't lying.
They are.
He ain't lying. You don't tell the enemy your secrets. You don't tell them where you're going to be coming from. Dummies. You don't tell them how big the acres is. You don't tell them how many stories.
If you notice,
don't tell them that.
When they asked Donald Trump, he sort of danced around it a little bit.
Yes.
He don't just give concrete, at which he shouldn't. I get it. Don't give out all information.
Right.
Just sort of talk around it.
Yes.
But don't give this is how we're going to do it. Then we're going to do it like that.
Yes.
Because you setting it up for us to get ambushed.
Yes. And why attack a man that wants to make America safe? That want America to be first in everything that it do. Why attack him and not attack the man that's over here terrorizing Americans?
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, okay, can I just take it there?
Take it there.
If you're not for Americans and you are okay with them, then it makes me think you're one of them.
Okay, I get that.
It makes me think you're one of them some kind of way. It makes me think that you are one of them. And don't nobody want to talk about it, Diamond. Everybody want to keep a hush-hush. But I mean, I'm going to take it there.
Go ahead.
You know, Obama's father is a Muslim. Is he not?
He is.
He's a Muslim. That's all I got to say to that. That's all I got to say to that. Because, see, don't nobody want to talk about it. Everybody want to keep a hush-hush. But then we wondering, why is this man not sticking up for us, the American people? Why is he okay with allowing people to infiltrate America with their ideology that could possibly infiltrate
and hurt Americans?
Other Americans. You know, why is this president why don't he want to call the thing on what it is? Because before you can fight whatever you're gonna fight, you got to know what it is, how it acts, what it act like, where it come from. Right. You can't fight something you don't even want to call what it is.
Do that.
This is about radical Islamic terrorism. That's what this is about.
People that's becoming radicalized, that want to fight with ISIS, that want to come down over here and gun down Americans. Right. Radicalizing our citizens, our young people. Yes. Where they want to go out and commit heinous
acts. But where do it come from, though, girl? Where do it come from? The mind. It comes from something being instilled in you. Because don't nobody wake up one morning and say, I'm about to go shoot up all these people. That got to be instilled in you to want to be okay with seeing that.
Doing it, yeah. But you know what, Sil? I really wish that, you know, Obama would have used that platform instead of bashing Donald Trump. Yes. To defend the 49 people that were gunned down for no reason. That's right. I really wish he would have done that. And the deal is, if we can't blame Muslims for what's going on, then why are we blaming gun owners? Okay? It's a double standard.
People getting that twisted, They're getting it twisted.
We're not going to blame Muslims. I'm not blaming gun owners. Right. We're blaming radical Islamic terrorism. That's right. Is what we're blaming. That's right. Now, most people that commit these heinous acts when it comes to radical Islamic terrorism happen to be Muslims. Okay? So we know that there are some good Muslims out there, but there's some Muslims out there that want to gun down, cage us, chop off our heads and the heads of Americans. Exactly. And we have to be vigilant.
We got to be.
And if we can't properly vet these people, then from some of these countries, these people don't need to come into our country. This is going to be a third world country when they get through with it.
Exactly. And the deal is, the current administration, Hillary Clinton, President Obama, they already know this. That's why they're deflecting it and making it look like it's something about the guns. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're deflecting it.
Because you can take everybody's gun away, they will find another weapon to use.
Oh, they will make their own guns. They will make their own guns.
And imagine if somebody in that bar would have had a gun.
Oh.
Because I'm quite sure, you know what, y'all? I know, because we can say it, but we've never been there. But we got to learn this, y'all. When that kind of stuff happens, and people they be so shocked. They be
shot and shocked.
But we got to learn how to pick up stuff and just start throwing at the person that's doing this craziness.
Yeah. Well, you know, they had an undercover police officer there.
Really?
That had a gun.
What happened?
And from my understanding, they started shooting at him. Yes. It was gunfire back and forth. At the front door.
We don't know what. We don't know.
But we really don't know. And we don't know what we would do in a situation like that. But
and we were freezing because we just can't believe what's going on.
You just can't believe it. But I mean, I've just always been like this, Diamond. if I'm gonna fight, and this is back in the day, you know, if I got into a fight, I'm gonna go out fighting. It ain't gonna be no sitting back talking about, oh, don't hit me. No, we gonna fight. Come on, let's do this. And everything, garbage can, chairs,
anything you can find,
flower pot, cup, pencil.
And I've always been like this. If I'm a fight, I'm gonna use my mouth to the highest level.
Yes, and just go in. But if you've never been in that situation before, you don't know what we would ever do. And what we have to start doing, especially as Americans, first, we got to look past. You know, I know we are almost out of time, but we have to understand that we are Americans first. Everybody is Americans first. It's not about what color you are. It's not about who you choose to sleep with. It's not about who you choose to think about. It's not about creed. It's not about creed. It's not about none of that. The common denominator that we all share here in America is that we are Americans. And if we can all tie into that one common denominator, girl, do you know the power that we will have in this world? What divide us is when people say, well, I'm black and you white, or I'm this and you're that. And the left, that's right.
And the left been pushing it.
They've been pushing it.
And I know gay people are tired of being exploited, even by this story.
Yes.
It's like the left is pushing this agenda where why does the right care? We care because at the end of the day, you are an American. You one of our brothers and sisters. You one of us.
Yes, girl.
An attack on one of y'all, whether you were straight or gay, is an attack on all of us.
That's right.
That's why
we all feel that.
Absolutely.
When we see our brother or our sister get down.
That was we was upset about that.
Yes.
So do not let the left fool you all. You all got brothers and sisters on the right, baby.
That's right. That's
you
right.
all got, and it's only one man that's looking out for all of us and saying, you know what? This is a problem, you all. It's only one man.
One man.
Because you got the current administration. They sitting up living in la la land. Right. They just perplexed. They confused. I don't know what's wrong with them. They crazy. They crazy and they want us to be crazy, riding dirty with them. Well, we riding dirty by ourselves because they behind their walls. They got their security. Let your walls down and let go your security. And let's see how y'all roll.
Let's see. Let's see.
Now, Silk, look, girl, who goes into this week bowl of stupid girl?
Diamond. This week bowl of stupid goes to President Barack Hussein Obama.
Put him right on in that bowl.
He goes in, girlfriend.
You know what? President Obama, with all due respect, and I'm going to say this very respectfully, if you don't get it together, we're going to have to get a bigger bowl of stupid for your stupidity.
That's right.
When you don't look out for the American people. When you talk undercoverly and try to make us feel like we're crazy for feeling a certain way.
That's right.
That's why you're in the bowl of stupid.
That's why.
You cannot fool us.
You can't fool us.
There is a problem going on with radical Islamic terrorism.
Get it?
Please get it.
Get it.
Read a book. Talk to somebody. You called them a JV team a couple of years ago. These people done built a whole football, basketball, and baseball team. We got a big old, we don't know what we got.
A mess.
We got a mess. A big mess. So what we need for you to do is we need for you to talk on behalf of the American people. Not on behalf of other people.
That's right.
That want to chop off our heads. Gun us down. Drown us in cages. We hope you get it, Mr. President.
That's right.
Silk, get that bowl out of here, girl.
Gladly,
get it on out of here.
Gladly, girl. Gladly.
President don't know what to say, girl. I tell you, you darn if you do, you darn if you don't. Listen, y'all, this has been a great table talk today. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and let us know who goes into next week Bowl of Stupid.
That's right.
Visit www.diamondandsilk.com. Also, hit us up on Instagram and all those other sites. And don't forget to check out the gear that we have at the Diamond and Silk store, diamondandsilkstore.com.
That's right.
Don't forget about the rally. The events that's coming up in Bradenton.
The events is coming up. Get your rally gear.
Get your rally gear.
Get your gear.
Get your gear before the rally so that you can show up in your gear. And it's going going to be held at the Bradenton Area Convention Center,
Yes.
right there in Bradenton, Florida.
Yes.
You can get your tickets at WomenUnitedForTrump.com.
Yes.
You can get your gear, your rally gear at WomenUnitedForTrump.com.
Yes.
And we also have the meet and greet VIP access.
And those tickets are going fast.
So make sure
go
you
ahead
get
and your
them.
tickets.
And that's where you can get the up close and personal. You can talk to us. You can take selfies
Yes.
and pictures, and we can talk and chat.
Yes.
So we want you all to get your tickets, and that VIP access allow you in the rally to have VIP seating.
That's right. So we have coffee and conversation that morning.
Coffee and conversation.
And we have champagne and cake.
Yes.
Okay?
And we plan to have a good time,
Yes.
you all. And we are doing this here because we support Donald J. Trump, no matter what the media tell y'all. Stop
That's
believing
right.
the media.
That's right.
Stop believing the bias.
believing
It's
it.
so biased.
Yes.
I mean, all of them are biased. Stop believing. We're going to rally together. We're
Yes.
going to, so we're in unity.
Yes.
Unifying to support one man, and that's Donald J. Trump. We want him running things.
And all are welcome.
All are welcome.
All are
Women,
welcome.
men, especially in wake of what happened in Orlando.
Yes.
We turn this into a Women United for Trump unity rally.
This is a
So
unity rally
even
for all.
men, if you want to come out,
Yes.
you can come out
Yes.
and come help us rally.
That's right.
And we have to do this.
We
Sil.
have to.
We have to do it because the media keep bashing.
Yes.
And it depresses people.
Yes.
So this is a way for us to
Come out.
congregate
Yes.
together. That we are in this together.
That's right.
It's going to take us all together
That's
to win
right.
this. It's united, we stand. Divided, we will fall.
That's right.
And so we are united.
Yes.
And we got to stand with our man,
That's
Donald
right.
J. Trump.
Yes.
For he can win all of this, girl.
And it takes a team
to build a dream. I love it, girl.
Oh, I
That's
love it
right.
too,
Yes.
girl. Yes.
And also, you all.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know y'all all are on the Trump train.
Choo, choo.
But don't forget about the prayer chain.
That's right,
That we
baby.
have every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
Wanting to pray for our future president, Donald J. Trump.
Yes.
Did we say enough, girl?
Girl, we said it all.
All right, y'all.
can
Well,
drop the mic.
Drop the mic. In the meantime and in between time, you all have a great rest of your week. Good day. Bye-bye.